Good evening and welcome to the Vernon Ice Arena inside the All-Season Center in Sioux Center, Iowa. Tonight we have a hockey matchup between the Dordt Defenders and the Missouri State Bears. Big game tonight. We have title implications on the line. Dordt needs to win at least one and tie or win the other as we have a doubleheader. Second game tomorrow at 2 p.m. Nonetheless, big game here tonight. Both teams sit atop their rankings. And here we are for puck drop. Looks like it's going to be Espenson and Casso. And we're off. Dordt wins the faceoff. It's already cleared. Looks like we're going to have an icing call not even 12 seconds into this game. There'll be a face-off down here on Dordt's end.
And as you mentioned, the division title on the line this weekend. It's going to be one of these two teams to win it.
Dordt wins the faceoff. Loken tried to send a missile up ice, got a little tangled up. There's a shot from Espenson. It's saved by Rager, who's in goal tonight for the Bears. MACHA Silver West Division title on the line here tonight. The Bears are in first place with 18 points. Dordt right behind them with 17, which is why they need to win or tie in both games. Here's a good move by Wilms. Loses the puck in the process, though. Recovered by Benson. He's just going to send it behind the net. That's Riedman with it behind his own goal, and he kicks it over to Forstel. Forstel still trying to gain possession, and Dordt ends up with it. Benson decides to just hit it off the back glass. Now Missouri State still in their own end. There's keeping the clearing consistent as they haven't had possession inside Dordt's end yet. Carroll's fighting for it, gets it over to Van Berkel. Van Berkel takes a shot, saved in front of the net. A little trouble there for the Bears, and they end up getting it out of there. And once again, they clear. Good save there by Rager.
It's the first home game for the Defenders since December 6th. So it's been about a month and a half, quite a while since they played in front of the home crowd. 3 road games since then, 1 and 2, so
looking to keep up the undefeated home streak, too. 8-0 this year at home.
yeah.
Here's Carroll's with a good chance. It's going to be offsides.
It was Shelley on the right side, came across a little early there.
Maybe a face-off in the neutral zone here. Line change for the Defenders. Espenson and Horrell fighting for it. Horrell wins. Missouri State so far no time in possession in Dordt's end. Looks like that'll continue. Loken gets it out. Big hit down on the bottom at mid-ice, and now Missouri State has a chance here. That was 55, Jacob Horrell. Couldn't handle the puck in the middle. Now it's Spacher, counterattack, and he just flings it over to Rager, and that's going to be held for a faceoff. Almost 3 minutes in here, and that's the first shot on goal, and I don't know if I would really call that a shot.
Yeah, it just kind of happened to end up on the goal.
Wilms and Cohen going at it. Wilms wins. Veenstra recovers. Veenstra takes a shot. Tried to get it behind Rager there. Couldn't do it. A lot of aggressive play down there. Fighting for the puck. And that'll happen when it's a game this important.
Yeah. I have a feeling that whoever wins this game is just going to be whoever can keep up the intensity the longest. In these types of big games, there's a lot of adrenaline at the start, but it really comes down to whoever can keep that energy and momentum going.
Benson at the blue line takes a shot wide left. That was Raichi. Tried to wrap it around to Veenstra, and it got hit by the net. So in the end, it's going to be behind Missouri State's goal, and that's Hager with it. Bossler back to Hager. And Van Berkel fighting for it over on the right side of the ice. Now, lack of hustle gives Casso a chance, and he gets taken out. Looked like Raichi didn't really know Casso was making a run there. Good pass down there all the way down to Harwell. Casso keeps fighting in front of that goal, causing the defenders problems. Reedman passes it over for the one-timer for Forstall, and he couldn't connect. Inside to Casso. Puck's right in front. No one seems to know. There's a shot. It was saved by Van Noord, and Van Berkel clears it.
There's a full 2 or 3 seconds there. The puck was just sitting there, and the players on both teams couldn't locate it. When you got that many bodies in that small of a space, things get interesting.
That was Colton, had a good chance there, and it was poked away by Espenson. A couple big hits down there. Lorenz, the sophomore from Los Angeles, had it down there at the blue line and got it poked away. Great catch by Eifert. There's another big hit. Lorenz gets hit this time, and there's a save by Van Noord. Charlie Hager with the shot. He was one-on-one with Van Noord. Van Noord catches it on the body, and he freezes it. It's going to be a face-off. It's going to be Espenson and Colleton. Espenson wins. Benson gathers behind his own net. Loken slings it up to Spacher. He has a good chance here. Spacher at the blue line. He gets hit, loses the puck. Loken recovers. And they're still fighting for it down there. Now it's Eifert one-on-one here with Raichi, and he slows it down. Waits for Ringhofer to get there. And ultimately, Dordt ends up with it because of him slowing down. Dordt with a complete line change here. All 5 new guys. That's Wilms. Gets it over to Veenstra. It's at his feet, and he doesn't know. Missouri State takes possession. Wilms gets hit hard at the blue line. Veenstra on the left side takes a shot, tipped away by Kober. There's going to be a stoppage here. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Bears. On number 24, Dominic Rice. He was tolerant to come over to the ref to the box at first. He couldn't quite tell it was a penalty. Thought it was offsides.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened in the moment, but
interference call.
Interference is the call, yeah.
He'll serve 2 minutes in the box, so Dordt's on the power play here, but there's a one-on-one chance for McGrath. McGrath loses it.
That was good defense by Espenson.
Espenson recovers after the good defensive play. That's a lousy pass. Now it's Wilms. 5-on-4 here for the defenders. That was aggressive shorthanded defense by Horrell. Now it's Veenstra, 3-on-2 here. Shot from Spacher, it's good! Mason Spacher puts the defenders on the board. Not even 7 minutes into the game, defenders lead 1-0 thanks to the power play.
Yeah, the 9th goal of the season for Spacher, and a great job capitalizing on that early power play. It's a great way to set the tone for the rest of the game.
Going to meet at mid-ice here after the goal. As I said earlier, title implications, game just means a little bit more. Going to be pretty intense here tonight. Van Berkel in his own end. There's going to be a throw call. It's going to be a face-off on Dordt's half of the ice. Good chance for the defenders there with the power play. Spacher got loose. Set up by Veenstra. Spacher hits it top right. Not much Rager, the goalie, could have done there. Raichi in his own end. Tried to pass, missed it. And he sends it up. Van Berkel, 2-on-1 here with Shelley. Takes a shot wide right. Benson gathers it right before the blue line. Van Berkel behind the net. Great defense by Forstall. Forces a turnover. Forstall still fighting for it at the red line. And there's a big hit by Carrolls onto Harwell. There's going to be another penalty here.
And they'll get Carrolls for the hit.
So now Missouri State with a great chance to tie this game right back up with a power play of their own. It was a huge hit by Carrolls. It's going to be Colleton and Wilms for the face-off. Colleton wins. Just Forstall just hanging on to it. Right at the blue line. Gets it over to Eifert. Eifert gets it over to Colleton. Colleton takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Still fighting for it. Dordt trying to clear this puck out.
And that was a great job. Wilms got in there and just poked it out. It looked like there was going to be a clear shot in front of the goal.
This is a good hit. Eifert took a fall after the hit by Espenson, and there's a clearance by Wilms. Dordt trying to kill this power play undamaged as they already have a 1-0 lead. That pass is tipped, and that's going into the Missouri State bench. Face off in the neutral zone here. 11:38 left in the first period. Dordt shorthanded after the penalty by Carrolls on a huge hit. Espenson and Cassau ultimately wins. Aggressive defense by Espenson for sure being shorthanded. Raichi trying to keep the puck for his own, and Benson has it now. He tries to clear it, and he gets it behind the blue line. Over to Cooper. Cooper right side. Benson harassing him on defense, and there's a successful clearance. 40 seconds left on the power play. Rager came out to give a good pass on that one. Raichi, and he's going to clear that one as well. Another clearance for the defenders. The Bears taking their time in their own end. It's Cooper cutting up at the blue line. Deeks left, loses it. There's 12 seconds left on the power play. Gets it over to Zaccardi. Zaccardi takes a shot. It's saved by Van Noord.
Just 6 seconds left now on that Missouri State power play.
So they won't be shorthanded for much longer, the defenders. Just have to clear this face-off, and they'll be back to full strength. It's going to be Cohen, and looks like that was Shelley. Cohen wins. Kober takes a shot, blocked in the middle, and now we're at full strength. Van Berkel has Carrolls from the penalty box, and Van Berkel couldn't get a strong hold on it. And number 48, Eddie Bossler from Springfield, Missouri, takes it away. A lot of action down there at the bottom. There's a shot by Rice. Gets deflected. No end destination. That's Shelley, pokes it away. Has a good chance here, 2-on-2, and Van Berkel decides to sub out. So it's going to be a line change for Dordt, and they're just going to clear that one. Cohen loses it, poked away by Wilms. Now it's Kester. Gets it over to Wilms, takes a shot just high. Veenstra gathers. He never really had it. Now Dordt forced to reset behind the blue line. Benson takes it himself. Tries to pass the middle, it's tipped away. Now it's Ringhofer. Taking it himself, hits it off his teammate's skate. Wilms just clears that one. That's going to be an icing call. Excuse me, that's going to be a penalty on Veenstra. Not on Veenstra, excuse me, that's on... Not quite sure. He pointed at Veenstra, and Veenstra threw his palms up like he was like, what are you talking about? But instead, it's going to be another penalty for Rice. 2 penalties within 11 minutes of the game. So Dominic Rice is going to serve his second 2-minute penalty here. Dordt on the power play once again, chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, this is a big chance for Dordt these next 2 minutes.
Over to Espenson, takes a shot, tipped. Wide left, Spacher. Wilms, excuse me, that's Veenstra. Espenson over to Spacher. Spacher into the middle. Loken loses it, gets it back as Spacher. Espenson over to Veenstra. Dordt's having trouble keeping the puck around here. Spacher at the blue line. Over to Veenstra. Veenstra takes it backhand. Gets to the middle, keeps it on his left side. Almost a minute off of this penalty already. Espenson to take a shot, and he nails Wilms. Spacher was right there, and he couldn't get it. Had almost a wide open net. Spacher over to Espenson, over to Veenstra, and Veenstra gets it behind the blue line, and that's going to be a face-off. Costly mistake there from the defenders.
Yeah, that whole operation didn't look too clean from Dordt. Got a minute to still score here.
It's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. 58 seconds left on the power play. Espenson versus Horrell, and Espenson wins. He rings it around. That one's deflected and stolen by Espenson up to Van Berkel, and it's too wide. But Kester recovers. Kester looking inside, finds Carroll's. Carroll's takes a shot, deflected multiple times. Van Berkel's there, puts it up. It's deflected off of Rager's leg pad, and he catches it midair.
That almost deflected in. It was a few inches.
Rager left his feet to go catch that one. Now it's going to be a face-off in Missouri State's end. Benson wins the face-off, gets the face-off after the win from Espenson. Over to Van Berkel. And that pass is errant. 20 seconds left on the power play. Dordt has to go recover it. Carrolls. A lot of missed passes here from Dordt. 8 seconds left. See if they can do something with it. They are in Missouri State's end now. Van Berkel at the blue line. Takes a shot. Benson. Kester's right there. Horniman gathers. Full strength now here. Kester behind the net. Gets it poked away. Espenson recovers. Takes a shot. And Horniman's pinning down a bear over there. Nothing called. He's still fighting him. There. Something's going to be called.
Just sitting on him for a few seconds.
Not sure what happened there. They're going to send both of them to the box, though. So they'll be in the box, but it looks like it's going to be 5-on-5 still, full strength.
And the officials are going to have a chat with the captain for Missouri State, number 9, Zach Ziccardi. Dordt's got 4 out there. Missouri State's got 5. And now it looks like it will be 4-on-4.
Yeah, so we're going to have 4-on-4 here. Dordt's been pretty inconsistent in the 4-on-4. When we watched them for a few games, they were perfect in 4-on-4, 3 for 3, and then next game they had 3 4-on-4 opportunities and gave up 3 goals. Veenstra has it in Missouri State's end. He cuts to the middle, takes a wrist shot. That one's deflected, blocked by number 7, Colton Reedman. Veenstra gets it again, right side, decides to take it out. Cuts to the middle, takes a shot, blocked by Reedman once again. Now Williams takes a shot, saved by Rager. That one's poked away. It's in Missouri State's possession unless it's deflected by Jansen. Veenstra gets hit hard there. No arms up. Looks like Jansen may have tripped, and now there is an arm up. And they're going to pull their goalie, the Bears are. So they'll be 5-on-4 here for a few seconds till Dordt touches the puck. It's Forstall. Forstall, right side. Cuts around. Dordt just needs to touch the puck to get rid of the 5th player.
They're not being too aggressive. There it is.
Shot there from Cooper. And it's saved by Van Nord. So now it's going to be a 4-on-3 opportunity for about 47 seconds.
And it's Wilms heading to the penalty box.
Called him for the trip there.
It's a smart move by Missouri State to pull the goalie and put on 5. We haven't really seen teams employ that. Now, the situation that it would apply doesn't come up a lot, but
a little miscommunication of who's on the ice. It's going to be Raichi, Loken, Carrolls, and Benson, but
Dordt's got to take one off.
Should be a 4-on-3 here. Loken's going to come off. Carrolls for the face-off. He loses to Colleton. Colleton, left side. Backs it up, kicks it over to Forstall. Back to Colleton. Colleton takes a shot. It was deflected. There's a good chance. That was for number 13, Eifert. He had an open net and couldn't hang on to the puck.
And then Benson's able to get in there and knock it out for the moment.
Colleton pass to the middle, and it's put in by Zach Forstall. Great power play offense there from the Bears. Leads to a goal. So far, both goals on power plays. That one a 4-on-3. Dordt's was 5-on-4.
Yeah, and it's really tough to defend those 4-on-3s when you just got Missouri State's just constantly attacking, and now we got 22 seconds of 4-on-4 yet to play.
Loken chases after. He has a breakaway here. Loken takes a shot, saved by Rager.
Great individual effort by Loken there. He almost scored all by himself.
Ringhofer, right side, takes a shot. It's top left. It's good. 2 goals in less than 20 seconds for the Bears. That's a momentum killer right there if you're the defenders. Goal with 5:07 left and a goal with 4:52 left. That one was at even strength.
Yeah, you're thinking 15 seconds ago you had a 1-0 lead. All of a sudden you're losing. It's a big swing. Still 4-on-4.
6 seconds here, 4-on-4. Here's a good chance for Espenson. He's in the middle, takes a shot, it's deflected off of Spacher. No one coming out of the penalty box. Not sure what's going on. No one is coming out of the penalty box.
And the players in there look confused as to why they're still in.
And there they go.
About 10, 15 seconds late.
Both coaches were screaming for them to get out of the box. There's good defense by Jansen. Jansen tries to get over to Shelley. He wasn't looking, so it's going to be Missouri State in their own end. There's 37, Will Casso cuts at the blue line. Sends it back to Cooper. Jansen behind his own net, hits it, it's deflected, that's out of play. Gonna be a face-off here. Now it's gonna be a face-off left side. 3:51 left in the first period. Dordt wins the face-off. Torlina gets it over. It's stolen in the middle. And it's taken right back by Veenstra. Veenstra cutting up blue line. He's quick. Get it over to Kester, and it was lost, and now it's Missouri State puck. There's Williams cutting up, takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. It's a good shot there. It was saved by Van Noord with the blocker. That's Wilms cutting all the way up. Veenstra takes a shot. It was wide right. Almost caught by Carrolls, but now it's a chance for the Bears. McGrath, it's taken away. Jansen tries to get it to Veenstra, but Veenstra's taking himself out of the game. Carrolls with another big hit. This time he's not called for a penalty. Pass is deflected by Shelley. He keeps it in Missouri State's end. And Cohen was trying to get to the bench, and he just slipped out of nowhere. Shelley behind the net. Tries to pass to Van Berkel. It's too hard, but Carrolls is there. Back to Van Berkel behind the net. Good chance here for the defenders. Van Berkel loses it, but Carrolls recovers. Carrolls gets to the middle. Shelley misses the shot. That one's flung up. It's directly in the air by Coburn, and it hits the ceiling. It's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone.
See if Dordt can get a little momentum going here at the end of the first period. Feels like the last 5 minutes or so have been pretty consistently in favor of Missouri State. A couple chances for the defenders, but it's definitely shifted from the beginning of the game.
And excuse me, that face-off is not in the neutral zone. It was in Missouri State's end. There's 88, Adam Sprock, his first ice time. And Spacher gets it in his own end. He takes it down the bottom. That one's sent up. That's going to be an icing call. So that'll be a face-off in Dort's end. It's going to be Espenson and Cohen. Espenson wins. And that's Loken. And he just tries to hit that one in the air. And thankfully, Espenson gets there. He dekes the defender. 2-on-1 here. Gets it over Spacher. Spacher takes a shot. Saved by Rager. What a save by Espen Rager. Another good chance for Dordt to score there.
Yeah, that looked kind of similar to that first goal with Spacher right in front, puck right there. And a great defense by Rager to save it, as you said.
Forstall in his own end, gets it over before he gets hit. There's Van Berkel. Van Berkel gets tripped. No call. Torlina catches it, gets it to Van Berkel. Van Berkel loses it. And him and Forstall having some beef there going at it. And now it's Eifert, gets it to the middle. It's Colleton, takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Now it's Ringhofer, takes a shot, and it's in. Another goal for the Bears. Alex Ringhofer takes the wrist shot from the middle. It blows right past Van Noord. Make a 3-1 lead here.
And these last 5 minutes have really been a disaster for the defenders. Just got to get through the first period, regroup.
Started really hot for the defenders with the Spacher power play goal. So far, hasn't really been anything to come after that. That pass is deflected straight in the air, and that's going to be icing. 39.4 seconds left here. 3-1, Missouri State leads. Face off Dordt's half of the ice. Shelley and Casso go after it. Looks like Shelley wins. Fight down at mid-ice. That one's getting to the middle. There's a shot from Harwell, and it's saved by Van Noord.
Good save by Van Noord. That's how they set up a couple of their other goals today.
Another good chance for the Bears, though. Defenders need to survive this last 25 seconds of the period. No more damage given up. Face-off is won by the Bears. To the middle, Casso tried to tip it in. Couldn't do it. Loken tried to get it up to Van Berkel. No good. That one was almost put in. Van Noord looked a little confused, and it went wide right. Loken loses it. Jansen picks it up, full speed. Takes a shot almost. And that's going to end the first period. At the end of the first, Missouri State leads 3-1.
Yeah, Dordt had that good start. The Spacher goal, probably 13 minutes left, and it's been all Missouri State sent Zach Forstall with 1, Alex Ringhofer with 2, and all in the last 5:07 of the first period.
You're watching Dordt Media Network. We'll be back after the break.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. Today's broadcast brought to you by Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
Premier Bank has always understood the value of family. We recognize that as your family grows, your banking needs change, and we're here to help you each step of the way. We'll create a customized plan for easier and better banking and support you in making the most of every dollar, today and always. Visit epremierbank.com or stop by any of the 5 Premier Bank locations in Iowa or South Dakota to partner with a bank who's ready to grow with you.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
Homegrown. Community. Family.
Innovators.
Growth.
Faith.
Legacy.
We are dedicated to egg.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
See Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab when the aches and pains won't go away. Visit proactivephysicaltherapy.net when you want to get back to the activities you love.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa, life in the center of everything, where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors, knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
We're back after the first intermission here in this game between the Dordt Defenders and the Missouri State Bears. Missouri State leads 3-1 after 3 goals in the last 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Dordt had a goal with 13 minutes left in the first and couldn't really get anything going after that. But here we are to start the second. As I said, to start the game, this game has title implications. The MACHA Silver West Division, these two teams are atop. And Dordt needs to win or tie tonight. And if they tie, they need to win tomorrow. And if they win tonight, they just need a tie tomorrow. Veenstra with it, and he sends it up.
Yep. And then if this score holds, that would clinch it tonight then for Missouri State.
And if it keeps up like this, looks like Missouri State might run away with it. Hopefully Dordt can flip it around.
Dort's got I mean, if they can get that momentum here at the start of the second period like it was at the start of the first, that would be a big advantage.
Dort's looking like they're putting on the pressure a little bit more to start this period. Espenson inside, kicks it over to Spacher, takes a shot wide left. That one wraps all the way around. Missouri State's just going to clear that one. Espenson in his own end, gets it up to the other Espenson. It's Brady over to Kester. Kester leaves it for Espenson. There's a shot. Everyone tried to tip it. No one really did, so it just kept going wide left. Kester tried to hit it off the boards. He did, but it didn't get to his teammate. Now, Missouri State still trying to clear it. Haven't quite done it yet. And there they go. Over to Dordt's half of the ice. That clearance was tipped. Benson tried to send it up, and he got it deflected, but now it's Raichi. He wraps around the net. Shelley's there. Raichi gathers. He loses it. It's poked away. Loken gathers, takes a shot. It was blocked by Forstall. Fight for it on the left side. Into the middle. That one's poked away by Shelley. Loken fighting for it. He got hit pretty hard there. Fell to the ground. Now it's in their own end. That one's sent up. Now it's Harwell into the middle. It's Cooper. Cooper takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Loken trying to get it out of there. And Veenstra does. Veenstra hits it off the defender's skate, gets it to himself. Veenstra at the blue line. And he loses it, and that's Forstall's going to gather. But Veenstra gets it back. Gets it over to the middle, Toralina, back to Veenstra. Over to Carrolls. He had to flip around. Took a shot, wide left. Puck's loose over in the corner. Now Cooper crosses the blue line. He's just going to dip that one off. There's Williams. There's a shot, saved by Van Noord. Williams again, same spot. Tried to get it to the middle, was poked away by Toralina. Williams still chasing after the puck in the same spot. Toralina gathers the pass, sends it up. Veenstra, here's a good chance. Veenstra and Van Berkel slows it down a little bit. Now it's 2-on-3. Spacher gets there. He can't quite corral it. Spacher gets it. Errant pass collected by Horrell for the Bears. Now it's Veenstra at the goal line. Gets it over to Benson. Benson to the middle. Spacher right there. Shoots. It's blocked. Benson gets it. Heavy pressure from the defenders here. Veenstra gathers it again. Veenstra seems like he's everywhere. There's a big hit. The Bears are trying to clear, but Benson's right there at the blue line. Takes a shot. Tipped. Almost tipped in. Spacher wraps around. Tries to get it in. It was blocked. Now it's Espenson. Gathers. Benson saves it from going behind the blue line. Over to Raichi. Raichi takes a shot. That one's blocked by Rager. Benson gathers at the blue line once again. Takes another shot. Tipped. Kester behind the net. Raichi over to Benson. Benson takes a shot. That one's deflected out.
Well, it's a lot of constant pressure from the defenders here in the first 5 minutes. It's been good defense by Missouri State.
A lot of shots put up for the defenders, which is something you want to see. Pass is tipped and defenders gain possession. Loken gets it up to Espenson, and Espenson sends it down. Just over 5 minutes in here, this first period, a lot of pressure applied from the defenders. Nothing to come of it, though. That's Benson. Missouri State possession in Dordt's end. Jansen gets it, and he gets it over to Carrolls. That pass is stolen. Missouri State playing aggressive defense. Cleared, almost. Was a shot on goal there. It went behind the net, and that's going to be an icing call.
Pretty constant flow here for the first 6 minutes. It's the first real stoppage we've had, I believe.
Yeah, it was about a 2.5 minute period of Dordt just taking shots in Missouri State's end. None of them connected, though.
Yeah, good idea to keep putting those up. See if one can eventually sneak in there. If you apply enough pressure, good things will come of it.
Benson just going to get rid of that one. There's going to be another icing call as Espenson was at mid-ice, tried to get a pass through, and didn't hit anyone, so that's going to be an icing. Face off down here in Dordt's end. It's going to be Cohen and Wilms, I believe. Yeah, Wilms. And Wilms wins. Van Noord pokes it away. There's a shot by Zaccardi. That went wide. Dordt gets possession. Loken just fired a missile off of Carroll's arm. And Missouri State looking to get something going here. They haven't really done anything offensively in this period. So there's a shot there by Espenson. Just a little bit too high. And Van Noord blocks the clearance from the Bears. Horneman tries to get it to Wilms. There's a breakthrough there, but Reedman's there to gather the puck for the Bears. And Wilms at the goal line. Behind the back move there. Wraps around the net, gets it over to Van Berkel. And that one's lost by Van Berkel. And
yeah, he was looking for Zach Espenson, but Zach had moved and Van Berkel hadn't seen it.
Line change here for the defenders. Leads to a reset once the puck goes behind blue line, and stoppage of play here. Not quite sure what they're calling. Looks like Horneman's going to go to the box, though. Not quite sure what happened. I didn't see it, at least.
I didn't either. It's a great chance here for the Bears.
Yet another power play. Chance to extend their lead to 3. Forstel almost had it. That one's cleared by Loken. First clearance for the defenders, just 10 seconds in. Espenson playing really aggressive defense, was the first one down to the puck. Forstel cuts to the middle, takes a shot wide right and up. That's Hager. Over to Ringhofer. There's a pass to the middle, right into the crease. No one could get it off, though. Colleton had a chance there. There's a shot from Ringhofer, and it's wide left. Benson, he's just going to clear that one. Looked like he had a chance for a second to get a breakaway, and they're just going to sit on it.
Yeah, he didn't have the best start, and it didn't look like they were going to really get anything out of it, so good job to clear it.
Shelley's fighting for it down there. Pass to the middle. That's Forstel. Took a shot, but he was spun around. Couldn't do it. That's another clearance for the defenders. 40 seconds left on the power play for the Bears. There's great passing by the Bears. That's Horrell. It's taken out by Espenson. A great hit. There's another clearance for the defenders. Great power kill so far.
Yeah, Missouri State hasn't been able to get anything going. This has been a good defensive effort from the defenders, certainly better than what we saw in the first period. So a good adjustment being made on those shorthanded plays.
10 seconds left on the penalty kill. And it looks like this will be the last chance for the Bears. It's poked away. Wilms has a chance, one-on-one. At the blue line, takes a shot, saved by Rager. Full strength now. There's a shot by Wilms from the corner, and it got caught on Rager's leg pad.
Yeah, Wilms was sending a missile into the middle there, see what he can make out of it. And it'll be a face-off now. So a great penalty kill by the defenders. See if they can turn some of that momentum here on offense.
It's going to be Veenstra and Williams for the face-off. Veenstra wins. There's Wilms behind the net. Gets it across. Van Berkel couldn't do anything. Veenstra takes a shot. That's saved by Rager. Could be another face-off here.
Rager's having a good period. Dordt's put up a lot at him.
Dordt ended last period with 5 shots on goal. They already have 6 this period. It's going to be Veenstra for the face-off. It's sent to the middle. It's caught by Kober. And now there's a chance here for Bossler. Bossler takes a shot. It's deflected. Raichi gains possession, but he loses it immediately. Benson gathers. Tried to get it to Van Berkel. A lot of sloppy passes here for the defenders in this game so far. Benson sends that one out of play. It's going to be a face-off in his own end.
Yeah, Dordt's kind of gotten in their own way a few times today with those just passes that are a bit off target, a bit wobbly. Hard to create opportunities when your passes aren't real crisp.
Missouri State wins the face-off in the end, but now Dordt has possession. Wilms in the middle of his own end. There's Van Berkel, good chance here, one-on-one. Takes a shot, saved by Rager. 2 Bears tried to go after it, they collapsed over each other. Colleton takes a shot wide left. A lot of action here these last few seconds. Now it's Shelley, sends it off the boards. That puck's deflected straight up in the air. Raichi's gonna wrap around the net. Spacher trying to make a good defensive play there. Ends up with Missouri State kicking it over in the neutral zone. Now it's Colleton, blue line. Takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Blocker save. Tipped away. Might not have gone in anyway, but still hit it. That one's off the glass from Espenson. Now it's Spacher, right side. The Bears gain possession. They have a storm coming and they lose the puck. Torlina had a chance to get it away and he tripped. But he gets back up and now he has it behind his own net. Sends it over to Espenson. That was dangerous territory to pass it in.
Yeah.
Torlina wrapped around and sent it right back to Espenson, who was about 2 feet from Van Noord, right in front of the goal. Pass up, tried to hit Carroll's, cutting across the blue line, couldn't get it there as there was a Bears defender in the way. Pass off the stick, it's going to be icing. Face off down in Missouri State's end. Good chance here for Dordt with 7:56 left in the second period, and this has been a quick one.
Yeah, not many stoppages at all. Be huge if in the last 8 minutes here Dordt could get one back. So it has been a very quick period, especially compared to the first.
I believe that's the second stoppage of the period, so we've had almost 12 minutes straight of just hockey. Carrolls leaves it for Benson. Benson takes a shot, tried to deflect it. Kester gets the rebound. Shelley wraps around. Puck got stuck in some ice. There might be another icing call, but Raichi decides to go get it. And there's Raichi saving that puck, almost led to a Missouri State goal. They had a shot there. It went a little wide. That's in his own end. That's Hager, and he wraps it around. Pass up the middle over to Williams. Excuse me, that's to Harwell. And now Dordt playing defensive. There's Hager, gets it to the middle to Harwell. Couldn't have anything of it though. Shot by Zaccardi, glove saved by Van Noord. .6:57 left in the second period. It's going to be a face-off, right side of Dordt's half ice. Cassot versus Wilms. Wilms got it to his own end, but Missouri State gains possession. Over to Zaccardi. into the middle, stolen by Wilms. Wilms tried to get it to Van Berkel, and he couldn't quite see it, so he's delayed reaction, stolen by the Bears. Like we said earlier, Missouri State clinches the MACHA Silver West Division tonight here with a win. Dordt needs to win tonight or tie. And if they win tonight, they just need a tie tomorrow. But if they tie tonight, they need a win tomorrow.
Got to win one of them.
Got to win one and not lose the other.
Yep. Ideally, you just win them both.
Espenson couldn't wait for his team to get onside, so he just sends that across the boards. The pass was up to an open Cooper, and he couldn't quite handle it, but he gets it over. That was a good shot by Hager. Hager shot it just wide right. He gets up, gets his own rebound. It's a big hit down there in the corner. Hager's slow to get up. Gathered by Zaccardi. Zaccardi takes a shot, saved by Van Noort. He's just going to freeze that one. Hager got hit pretty hard down there in the corner, right in front of the ref, but the ref wasn't looking.
He was turning exactly in the opposite direction. Probably a good thing for the defenders.
Got cross-checked in the back. He's off the ice now, but he was pretty slow to get up there. Dordt wins the face-off. Loken in his own end. He tries to send it up, but he gets it poked away. That's Williams. Gets it to the middle. It's poked away by the defenders. Espenson gathers. Cuts to the middle. Tries to get it up to Spacher, and he's not quite fast enough, but he's still trying. He gets it. He gets hit, and he gets folded against the boards. That did not look like it felt good. Down in the right corner. Loken gets it. Tried to get it to the middle. Got it deflected. Now it's Espenson. Espenson gets pushed to the ground. Missouri State tries to clear it. Benson almost had a catch there to keep it onside, but he missed. And now Missouri State with the puck, neutral zone. Get it over to number 48. That's Bossler. He's fighting for it in Dordt's end. Not fortunate enough to come away with it. There's a clearance from Dordt, and that hit the ceiling of the Vernon Arena, and that's going to be a face-off.
And inside 5 minutes to play second period. Still haven't had many stoppages, a few more in the last couple minutes.
Missouri State leading in the shots on goal department, 20-12. Pretty hefty advantage, which makes sense considering their 2-goal lead. Kester tried to play defense there, got sent over his head though. Goalie Rager wanted an icing call there, didn't get it because Kober recovered. Now it's Cohen, had a chance, took a shot, and it was saved by Van Noord. Another face-off here. Cohen's got to be fighting for it along with Wilms. Cohen wins. There's a shot, it was deflected. Shot was by Forstall. Into the middle, dangerous place. Veenstra gets it for the defenders. Gets it up to Wilms. Wilms at the blue line. Right side takes a shot. Just wide left. Van Berkel leaves it for Jansen. Jansen gets it back to Van Berkel. Van Berkel gets to Veenstra. Veenstra trying to pass it to Wilms in the middle, who was wide open. He couldn't get it. Shot by Espenson, saved by Rager. Huge slap shot by Espenson.
Yeah, that had a lot of force on it. Good to save again by Rager.
Rager's been playing great in goal. There's a little scuffle over here on the right side. Van Berkel lost a glove and threw. That was Riedman's stick. Now Wilms with it. He gets hit against the glass. He recovers though. He was fighting for it and fell. So Missouri State gained possession. 3:18 left in the second period. Espenson with a big hit. Now there's a breakaway, and that puck was a little too far. Van Noort tried to swipe it away, and he missed. Loken recovers. Huge hit by Jansen on Cohen. Hits the boards. A lot of action going on here in the last minute. Now it's Eifert behind the defender net. with no teammates on the other side of the blue line, so he was on his own there. And that was a better chance. Colleton, he gets hit. Lorenz tried to gain possession, lost it. There's a shot wide right. Espenson sends it up. Had Spacher, but it was poked away by a defender. It was a half stick on the ice. Kester at his own blue line. Over to Burke. Excuse me, that was Eifert. That's Ringhofer over to Zaccardi. Hager stolen by Carrolls. Carrolls one-on-one at the blue line. Takes a shot, that one's saved by Rager. Yet another save by Rager and an opportunity there for the defenders.
Yeah, good job by Carrolls just waiting in the passing lane. Read it perfectly. Rager is having a really good game in goal.
19 saves so far for Rager. Going to be Wilms and Cooper here for the face-off. Excuse me. That's going to be Dominic Rice, number oh, man, another change. Cassot was in there. They had 3 guys go up to the center. And finally the third guy went to go take it. Raichi takes a shot, saved by Rager once again. Glove save on the high shot. Maybe another face-off here. 1:57 left in the second period. A lot of action, but not a whole lot to show for it here in this period. Still the same score we started with. Benson gets it to the middle, deflected multiple times. Veenstra takes a shot, just wide right. Little flick shot there from Veenstra.
Yeah, trying to sneak it in. It's a good idea.
Missouri State with a chance here. Cassot at the blue line, left side, cuts middle, leaves it for Cooper. He takes a shot, and it's good. Not what you want to see if you're a Defender fan. That was a great shot from Isaac Cooper.
Yeah, and in a period where it feels that Dordt's had a decent amount of offense, frustrating to have nothing to show for it and give up the late goal.
And the clock didn't run at all during that time after the faceoff. It was 1:57 during the faceoff. It's still 1:57, so not sure what happened there.
There it goes.
That was a good 25 seconds.
Surprised they didn't stop play.
Yeah, it was interesting.
You'd think that's typically what would happen.
That's unfortunate.
And just forget to start the clock.
Stolen by Espenson. Espenson cuts to the middle, loses it. Missouri State playing great defense here tonight. That's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, Missouri State is playing a really solid defensive game. Dordt's had some chances. That power play goal still's their only one.
3 goals usually a lot, but our first game we called, Dordt was losing 5-2 in the third period, and it's not even the third period yet, and they came back and won.
It's true.
Jansen takes a slap shot. That one's deflected. Just missed. Huge hit down there in the corner. Wilms took a blow. Bossler takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. McGrath. Now it's Bossler. Up to Wilms. Wilms loses it. Almost had it back. Spacher's getting held pretty bad. He just got body slammed, the arms up. And that's going to be a penalty. Number 20, Jake Williams from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, Spacher was getting kind of manhandled that entire play.
So now Dordt's going to have the rest of this period and about a minute to start in the third period. Good chance here on the power play. Spacher looks a little shaken up after that one.
Yeah, if they can score in this last 56.3, that would be pretty big.
Wilms on the faceoff. Whistle there. Not sure what the whistle was about there. Williams still fighting for it. Loken gets it. Espenson over to Veenstra. Veenstra over to Espenson. Takes a shot. That one's blocked. Missouri State with the clearance. 40 seconds left here in the second period. Espenson, dirty move. He cuts right. Takes a shot, saved by Rager. Another shot saved by Rager as well. Veenstra gets it. Over to Carrolls. Carrolls down to Veenstra. Veenstra over to Carrolls. Back right, over to Veenstra at the right side. Cuts right, cuts left. Goes to the middle, over to Espenson. Takes a shot. Sliding save by Rager. Over to Espenson, back to Carroll's right side. Takes another shot. That one hits Wilms, and he's on the ground. He's shaken up. Excuse me, that's Brady Espenson on the ice. He's skating off, and that's going to be the end of this second period.
First 15 minutes or so basically ran the clock straight through. A lot of action in the period, just the Isaac Cooper goal with 2 minutes left for Missouri State. Defenders now trail by 3.
You're watching Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network. We'll be back after the break. And we're back here for the third period of this very important game in the MACHA Silver West Division rankings. Missouri State leads 4-1 here as we start the third. Dordt's missing a player on the ice. Not a good start.
Yeah, I got a minute 4 of the power play left over from the last period. It's been a real struggle ever since that first goal with 13 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first period. Mason Spetcher had the first goal of the game, and now Dordt's allowed 4 unanswered.
Vitra takes a shot.
Here.
Yeah, as you said, Noah, a lot of chances for Dordt, but nothing to come with it as it's been all Missouri State here.
One of the Missouri State players just dropped his stick on the ice when he was going to the bench.
Makes the ref pick it up, doing his dirty work. That should be a slashing penalty, and the arm's up. Yeah, that's going to be a 5-on-3 for 16 seconds here.
5-on-3, then the 4-on-3. We saw Missouri State score in a 4-on-3 earlier today.
So Dordt's going to have a chance here, up 2 men, to cut the lead to 2. That's just what they needed here. 16 seconds, they basically get 1 possession. Van Berkel gathers the face-off, gets it over to Kester. Kester behind the net. Over to Carrolls. Carrolls takes a shot. That one's deflected, wide right. Van Berkel, 5 seconds on the power play. Over to Carrolls. Carrolls inside to Kester. Kester loses it, and Missouri State clears. And there's Williams right there to get it, and he loses it. But now it's 5-on-4 for the defenders for a minute and a half. Benson takes it himself at the blue line. Stops. Sends it behind the net. Kester. Over to Espenson. Espenson looks to the middle, can't find anyone. Carrolls takes a shot. Deflected by Kester. Kester has another chance. Rager came way out there. Spector takes a shot right at Rager, and Rager snags it midair.
Rager's having an amazing game right now.
Rager, it seems like every other save, he's jumping in the air, snagging it out of midair. It's going to be a face-off here. 1:09 left on the power play for the defenders. Wilms wins the face-off, but he sends it to no one. And Espenson's going to have to gather it. Kills a lot of time on this power play. Over to Veenstra. Veenstra tries to poke it away. There's a good chance here for Zaccardi. Zaccardi 1-on-1 takes a shot. It's in. Zach Zaccardi extends the lead to 4. And that one's going to be hard to come back from.
Yeah, shorthanded goals. That's whatever momentum Dordt had on the power play is gone now. Man, having that 5-on-3 opportunity and coming away
with -1
-1 goal. Dordt's been in the power play this entire period so far.
Dordt wins the face-off. Kester takes a shot right after Rager's there. Espenson takes a shot. That one's high. Carrolls finds Benson. Benson wrist shot. Tipped. Almost went in. Just wide left. Van Berkel over to Carrolls. Back to Van Berkel. Leaves it for Benson. Left corner by the blue line. Benson over to Van Berkel. Van Berkel tried to kick it with a skate that didn't really help him control it at all. And now Missouri State has a puck, but it's taken by Kester. Over to Van Berkel. Left side. Benson in the middle. Over to Van Berkel. He loses it again. Now Benson has to take it behind the blue line. Full strength. Dordt's down 4 points right now. And that's going to be an icing. Just over 3 minutes in. 16:57 to score 4 goals. Tough task, but not impossible. Wilms and Casso. Casso wins. Behind the net. And that goes behind the blue line, so Missouri State's going to have to reset. Veenstra has it behind the net. He's fighting. Good move by Spacher. Spacher's shots. No good. There's Harwell. Leaves it for Cooper, but he wasn't there. Now it's Wilms at the blue line. Over to Veenstra. Tried to get it to Jansen. He does. Jansen takes a shot. Saved by Rager. Excuse me, that was blocked. That's behind the blue line. Going to have to reset, although there's Harwell. One-on-one. Takes a shot just wide left. The pass from Casso's deflected out of play. That shot from Harwell was almost as close to being a goal without being a goal you could get. Saved by Van Noord from mid-ice. Benson hits it against the boards. And that's Loken. Tries to get it away, and another shot from the Bears. It's saved by Van Noord, but a lot of chances here.
And Missouri State's done a good job keeping the pressure on, not letting Dordt just hack away.
That one goes behind the blue line. The Bears are going to have to reset. Ritchie couldn't handle that. Now there's a good chance for Forstall, but he couldn't handle it either. Puck was spinning all over the place. And it's down at the bottom on the glass. Shelley has it. Tries to get it to the middle. Loken took a shot, saved by Rager. Don't know if Rager meant to save that, but he did. To the middle. Rager pokes it away. And that one's stolen by Loken off the errant pass. 5 minutes into this third period. Still no scoring from Dordt. Pass up to Carroll's. It hit him in the back. And the ref's arms up, and that's going to be another penalty on the defenders as they pull Rager. They're going to bring another man on the ice. Espenson put a shot in, it went in. But there's a penalty on the play, so it didn't matter, and Missouri State didn't like that. In fact, I believe that was number 20, Jake Williams, came over and flung a puck at Espenson after the play was over.
I don't even know that Espenson was necessarily trying to put it in. He was just deflecting it.
So it's going to be the penalty on Carroll's. I mean, Espenson got hit twice and a puck shot at him from about 10 feet away, all after the whistle was blown. Usually it seems like they would call something on that, but not this time. So, as if Dordt wasn't already in a hole, now they're shorthanded for 1:45 seconds left. That's Harwell, left side. Gets it to the middle. Van Noord hits it with his leg, and Jansen clears it. There's Cooper. Behind his own net, gets to Harwell. Harwell over to Casso. A lot of passing here from the Bears. That one's going to be against the boards in the right corner. To the middle, there's a shot, saved by Van Noord. Casso got a nice backhand on it.
Yeah, a good move to get in there. Good save by Van Noord. Minute 7 to go on the power play.
Full line change for both teams after that face-off. There's a shot. That's from Ringhofer. He already has 2 in the game. Dordt wins the face-off, and they get it out of there. That's Eifert. Gets it around, tries to get it to Ringhofer. He sends it over to Hager. It's Hager behind the net. Trying to do something with it. 13:20 left here in this third period. Ringhofer fires another shot just wide left. That was stolen by Veenstra. 25 seconds left on the power play, and he gets it over to Loken. Loken tried to get it back to Veenstra. Was poked away. Veenstra still chasing after it. That's Forstall. Keeps going. He took it the whole length of the ice. And he decides to take it back. It's Kober, at 27. Takes a shot. It was tipped away. Inside, that was Bossler, I believe. Yep, Bossler. And now it's cleared out. They're at full strength now. Kester sends that one around the boards. Dordt no longer shorthanded, but now they're down 4 goals. So they need some magic to happen here. Here's Espenson at the blue line. Takes it backhand, takes a shot, saved by Rager. Once again, another crazy save by Rager. Torliner recovers.
Yeah, Espenson was trying to throw him off with the unexpected shot. Rager was ready for it, though.
Veenstra right there in the middle. Veenstra takes a shot.
Spacher.
Excuse me, that was Spacher.
Another great chance.
Veenstra had it wide open, and Rager just covered the entirety of the net. It's going to be another face-off.
Yeah, Rager's got 21 saves and just let 1 in.
There'll be a face-off here. Shelley. And it looks like Horrell. Horrell wins, and that's going to be a clearance. It's also going to be icing. So we're going to be right back where we started. Shelley loses the faceoff but goes right after it. Spacher gathers. Torlina passed it to no one, but Horniman gets it off the bounce. Horniman's fighting for it. Missouri State clears once again. That's Zaccardi. Gets it up to McGrath. McGrath to the middle to Horrell. Horrell over to the side. That one's shot and blocked by Van Noord's shoulder. It's going to be out of play. 11:04 left in the third period. 5-1 Missouri State leads. Face off on the right side. It's going to be Wilms and Cassau. Cassau wins, but Veenstra gathers. Veenstra at mid-ice, neutral zone, logo. Tried to get across. Now it's Wilms. Wilms takes a shot, saved by Rager. Van Berkel's right there. He tries to get it in, and it's in, but the ref says no goal. Van Berkel was in the blue when he put it in.
Yeah, Van Berkel kind of lunging at it.
Not sure what the ruling is. Okay, they're going to do a face-off in the neutral zone. Wilms going against Casso again. There's a good chance for Missouri State here. Cooper over to Harwell. He couldn't get it done. As Dordt's just trying to survive here. Van Berkel tried to get it up and he got hit by Forstel. And at this point, if you're Dordt, kind of thinking just get over with this one and get on to tomorrow.
Yeah, it started off well, but it's been tough.
Huge hit over there in the corner. The ref's going to send 2 people to the box. Looks like that's Harwell from Missouri State and Jansen for Dordt. So they'll be in the box for 2 minutes. Some people are yelling down there. I'm not sure what's going on. It'll be a face-off in the neutral zone, though. But it'll be 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. 10-10 left in the third period. That one's sent around the boards. Can't really see down there in that corner, but now it's over on this end. Loken chasing after it. Now it's Raichi. Benson tried to go past the blue line, but his teammates were offside, so he had to wait and clear it. Carroll's fighting for it. Loken, as he always does, running around trying to get it. He couldn't get it that time. That's a cross sent over to Ringhofer, looking for his third. He gets it, the hat trick from Alex Ringhofer.
And a beautiful pass in there as well. Perfectly set him up.
Alex Ringhofer with the hat trick. Puts Dordt down 5.
It's going to send a lot of this crowd home.
9:25 still left here in the third period. Espenson wins the faceoff. That's Espenson chasing his own loss down. To the middle, no one's there. Spacher tried to, but he couldn't. Now it's a good chance for Horrell. Horrell takes a shot wide left. Torlina gathers the hard pass. Gets it over to Spacher. Spacher gets it to Espenson. 2-on-2 here. Espenson takes a shot. Glove saved by Rager. There's still 48 seconds left on the 4-on-4. So it's going to be face-off on the left side here. 8:57 left in the third period. 6-1 Missouri State leads. Kester fighting for it down there behind the net. Doesn't get it though. Espenson tried to get it. The ref got in the way. Now it's Eifert. He loses it behind the net. Shot saved by Van Noord. Pass to the middle. Eifert couldn't get it up. Looked like he got tripped. No call. Casso to the middle. Torlina over to Wilms. Wilms couldn't handle it. Had a good breakaway there. And he's going to take it back to his own end. Kester next to Benson. Benson takes a shot. Wide right, saved by Rager. Goes behind the blue line. Dordt's going to have to reset here.
That'll be full strength.
Benson gets hit. Loses the puck. And it's cleared. Now it's Horniman at the red line. Looks like that pass hit number 27, Kober, in the head. Wasn't expecting it. Horniman, left side, gets it over to Benson. Benson inside to Shelley. There's a good chance in front of the goal. There's someone in the goal right now, and Rager doesn't look very comfortable in there.
Second time Van Berkel's been right in the goal in this period.
Ref's discussing something here. Not sure what it is. .7:33 left here in the third period. 6-1 is the score. Veenstra wins the faceoff. Jansen's shot's blocked, and there's a blind pass up to Ringhofer. He's looking for 4 goals now, and he loses it. Can't get back to it. There's a missile pass by Loken, and it's deflected. Picked up. Down there in the corner, a bunch of different Bears and defenders fighting for it, and that's out of play. That's going to be a face-off.
7:04 here to go. Unless something drastic happens, this will be the clinching division game for the Bears.
Five goals in 7 minutes would be pretty historic. Over to Wilms. Wilms to the middle to Espenson. He deflects it, chops it right over to Carrolls. Carrolls, pass to the middle is deflected. Espenson tried to get it to Carrolls in the middle. He tipped it, and it was off a defender. That pass is kicked by Wilms, but Missouri State picks it right up. Sent around the boards. Jansen behind the net. Fighting down there in the corner. Right between the ref's legs. He didn't even see the puck. Jansen's just going to clear that one out of his own end. Benson gets it out, recovered by Forstall. And that's going to be icing. 6:08 left here. 32 shots for Missouri State compared to Dordt's 26.
Yeah, not a huge difference based on the number of goals.
Rager's just played excellent tonight with 25 saves.
He has.
Espen Rager from Springfield, Missouri.
And a lot of the goals as well for Missouri State have just been breakaway one-on-one opportunities or something of the sort. They've had good chances and have capitalized on them.
Not a whole lot Van Noord can do on a lot of those. Missouri State has it in Dordt's end, and there's a shot from the blue line by Hager. It's saved by Van Noord. That's going to be a face-off. So it was a pretty quick game in general. Now it's becoming a face-off. A lot of face-offs happening now. A lot of stoppages.
Yeah, we'll see if that keeps up for the last 5:46 here.
Veenstra and Williams going at it. Veenstra wins. Over to Van Berkel, left side. Tries to get around Zaccardi. He does. Gets around another defender into Horniman in the middle. Van Berkel's there, but it's taken by the Bears. That's Espenson. He tries to clear it, but it's blocked by a Bear. That clearance is blocked by his own player. It's Veenstra. But Missouri State gets it behind the blue line, so it didn't really matter. That one's really cleared into the other end. Just under 5 minutes left here in this game. There's a through pass, but looks like Benson's going to get there. Either way, it's called icing. It's going to be a face-off in the Bears' end. Lorenz versus Cassot here. Lorenz wins. Benson takes a shot. It's blocked by Horrell. There's a pass that ends up being a clear. Down here at the bottom, it's Cassot. Tries to wrap it around. It gets tipped. Now Carroll's in possession in his own end. Gets it over to Torlina. Torlina over to Benson, and Lorenz is just going to hit that one up the ice. Carroll's gathers. He was tipped, gets it again, takes a shot, wide left. Wilms. No look pass did not turn out well. It was stolen by Missouri State. There's a clearance slash shot that went just left of the goal, off the boards. And now both teams just kind of having it in their end for a few seconds and clearing it. That's what it looks like. And now it's Eifert, left side, tries to get it to the middle. That was to Colleton. A shot, that was a screen shot by like 4 people. And it was saved by Van Noord, and then it went in the air. And now Eifert's still fighting for it. Not really sure where it is, and there's another goal, and that's going to be the dagger. 7-1 here. In essentially the MACHA Silver West title.
Yeah, Missouri State has really come out today and made a statement. After the first 10 minutes or so, it's been complete domination.
So now it's 7-1 with 3:13 left.
It's hard to tell because he always looks the same, but Coach Morgan on the sideline for the defenders does not look happy.
Not the most emotional person out there, but here's Lorenz. Good chance. One-on-one, takes a shot, saved by Rager. What a surprise. Rager with a one-on-one save. Lorenz to the middle. Loken couldn't really do anything. And after that first one-on-one he had with Spacher, gave up a goal. Since then, nothing. Absolutely nothing for the defenders. Shot was tipped. And Van Noord's going to freeze it. 2:38 left in the third period. Shelley's going to go for the face-off here against Cohen.
Playing out the string here, these teams will be back at it tomorrow afternoon at 2. We'll also have women's basketball, same time. Both of those home games on the Dordt Media Network.
Kester took a shot there, wrapped around, hit the post. But now it's Bear possession. Caught by Jansen. It's poked away. Kester gets it to Benson. Benson, left side, takes a shot off the post. Had a chance there right in front of the net. Couldn't get it in. Kester over to Raichi. Raichi takes a shot, blocked. Shelley loses it, gains it back. Gets it over to Horniman, but it's poked. Horniman gets it behind the net. Gets it to the middle. There's a shot from Kester, blocked. Raichi. Now, in the neutral zone, it's McGrath. Left side takes a shot, saved by Van Noord. Just under a minute and a half left here in this game. Shot blocked by Van Noord. Another save. 20th save of the night for Van Noord.
This game will also end Dordt's perfect home record on the year, coming in 8-0. So that winning streak will be snapped. It's also the third loss for the defenders in their last 4 games. So something that can hopefully get turned around here as we near the end of the season.
Huge hit over on the defender bench. That's going to be a penalty. And looks like number 11, that's Vinny Rice, wants what's left of the crowd to yell at him. He's going to the box for the rest of the game. Wilms going to face off against Horrell. Wilms wins. Inside to Loken. Loken takes a shot. It was tipped. Went up. Spacher takes a shot. No good. Loken takes a shot. Saved by Rager. Once again, Loken behind the net. Over to Spacher. Spacher over to Espenson. He takes a shot off of Wilms' back. Veenstra inside takes a shot off of a defender. And now it's saved by Rager. There's a little scuffle on inside of the net almost.
Fitting end to this game that Rager just saving a couple more right at him.
Yeah.
There's number 6, Emmett Riley, checking in for the first time for the defenders tonight. Hoping to make the most of his 22.7 seconds.
Espenson for the face-off against Colleton. He wins. Torlino over to Riley. He takes a slap shot. One-timer, no good. 10 seconds left here. Looks like he's just going to hold it out. And that's going to be a division championship for the Missouri State Bears.
Yeah, the big 7-1 win. A couple more goals here in the third period to settle it. And just a great game all around played by Missouri State. They outplayed the defenders tonight.
So in the end, Dordt started off hot, but they end up losing 7-1 to Missouri State Bears. Next up is our post-game player of the game presentation.
We'll take a 2-minute break and be right back.
Broadcast brought to you by the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency in Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelen-Hoven Agency, Sioux Center Advisors, Mark Hulsoff, Lisa Dykstra, or Kyle Blankers. Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Hey Defender Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Now it's time for our State Farm Player of the Game presentation. Today's Player of the Game is brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm, serving Sioux County and the tri-state area. Call Ross at 712-722-0806 for all your insurance needs, or stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. Our State Farm Player of the Game tonight is Mason Spacher, number 19 for the Dordt Defenders.
Yeah, Spacher scored Dort's only goal, put him up 1-0 with about 13 minutes left in the first period. Playing good aggressive offense all night, had a couple of opportunities, but in a night where not much went right for the Defenders, Spacher did provide the bright spot of the game with Dort's power play goal.
Thanks for tuning in. You've listened to Dordt Hockey on Dordt Media Network.